In the Greek, there were three, great, philosophers. First one is Socrates, and the second one is Plato, and third one is Aristotle. And then when we ask Aristotle why apple falling down, his answer is like this. This world consists of four elements: water, fire, earth, and air. And when you think about this one, it's a very simple and laughing matter. However, at the time, there was a truth. Until Newton's law of universal gravity, this is what people all the time understood. The apple itself is element of water and earth. And then because of this element of earth and water, and then it wanna go back to the original source. So in other words, like a sermon, that this apple had a tendency try to go back to hometown, birthplace. Now, Aristotle was 384 to 322 BC, and Newton was 1687 AD. So it's about 2,000 years. So 2,000 years, the apple has wanna go back to the hometown. Therefore, apple is falling. And this one is, everybody understood that way because, it makes sense. However, this, Newton's, theory of, the law of universal gravity challenged by Einstein, the theory of relativity. According to this theory, that the mass had time and space, make it other bend. In other words, here is the earth here, and over here, sun in here, and then the sunlight come down in here, and it's supposed to go to straight. But because of this, the earth over here, the mass and has space and time, this one come to this way. So the Newton's law of universal gravity are challenged by Einstein of theory of relativity. However, most of us did not learn about the theory of relativity, but young students are learning now. Now, last video I made that there are four most important, God, which is the heaven and the air and earth and the water. Maybe this is similar with Sumer's mythology are very similar with Aristotle, except earth and heaven. Now we understood apple is falling down because of try to want to go back to original hometown. It was believed 2,000 years until Newton's the law of universal gravity. Now, so many clay tablet and the sculpture, all those ones coming out from the buried ground. Now this one is everything is what do you call that? The Sumer, Akkad, Assyria, Babylon, Persia, all those ones are affected the Bible. Cuneiform letter explain everything. What is it? Last time I show you was the dragon, what is Satan and what is the devil. It is very scary thing. I saw you before. Now some of them believe that the Bible cannot be changed. One jot and one title cannot be changed until heaven and earth pass. However, if the Bible is true fact, what about all those cuneiform clay tablet or cylinder, stamp, and the sculpture, all those ones, it's not a fact. Why don't we compare the apple to apple? When you compare the apple to apple, we have to look at the Bible different way now. Even though Newton's law of universal gravity cannot be spread out right away to everyone, only spread to only few scientists. It took a time. So now we know about Newton's gravity law. Now the old discovery under the ground came out now. So like a very famous theologian, a German theologian like Boltzmann, why don't we take away all mythological fact? Like Paul went to third heaven. Let's get rid of that. And then just concentrated important message in the Bible. Those messages I understand. I do believe that New Testament message, great message. I knew about that. My question is this. If the God in the Genesis is mythology, then what about what happened to New Testament? It compared to human being, without the head, just the body itself. We have to think about this one. And some people, like, Boltzmann, he knew already that, there are the fact in the Bible, the thing in the Bible, a historical thing, and the fact in the history doesn't match at all. So he claimed, why don't we get rid of all those historical things and make a new one? They do not. The people who can make a living want to keep this Bible. If Bible is, let's say, Genesis fake, it's mythology, then many people, is that so? Oh, I believe in something, the old story. However, everything changed. Many young people knew about all those discovery under the ground. Seeing is believing. We saw the dragon. We saw that dragon is a devil, a Satan, old serpent already. We have to think about it. What is the fact? What is truth? Thank you so much for your watching.